Fuck going on, man? It's KOBE Wari, man. We back with a brand new video. Yes, the day after, man. We trying to get this channel up and running. Just created that shit yesterday, but we really trying to get this shit going for real, man. Trying to get it up and running. Y'all make me famous. Y'all like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, man. Especially for all the females out there. When you hear this, man, hey, man, I'm gonna need an opinion. Hey, man, make sure I'm not wrong. I don't know, like, what's going on, man. But hey, anyway, man, let's jump right into today's content. We have a story time. Hey, man, and this story is something crazy. It's probably definitely gonna need a part 2. Not quite sure yet if I can squeeze everything in, but we're gonna try to get as much as we can in as possible in this video. Basically, situation, we have 2 girls. We got my ex and we got the girl that I was fucking with. We can call her L. We can call the girl I was fucking with L. I'm gonna call my ex O, right? So, man, we get down to the nitty gritty. Started fucking with this girl right after my ex, we broke up. It's crazy, like some crazy shit was going down, man. Honestly, me and L, we connected on a level that was like, we were like each other in so many ways. We did what we did, you know what I'm saying? We did some things, you know what I'm saying? But that's honestly, that's beyond the point. I don't know if it might have played a part in it, but it is beyond the point, man. Hey, man, as crazy as this story is gonna sound to y'all, I want y'all to keep in mind that to never ever fall for the okie doke, bro. Never ever fall for the okie doke. All right. So me and old girl started talking. Me and L started talking, man. Right after I broke up with my ex, man. We started talking. Started really chopping shit up, man. But then a couple of red flags kind of hit the ceiling fan. She was, constantly accusing me of talking to my ex or like fucking with my ex anyway, which I was. But not in the way that she thinks, like a fling way or a sexual type of way. None of that shit was happening. Me and my ex were like cordial, Like it was to the point where my ex would ask me how me and Elle were doing, And I would tell her, we're doing good. She did X, Y, and Z, or we just did this today, or whatever. And she'd be like, oh, okay, cool. And my ex, she knew her boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Of course, as a girl, you know what I'm saying, and you've been with somebody for so long, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, that's my dude, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time she had those feelings, she understood and respected her boundaries, which I'm so proud of her for that. It takes a big person to do something like that. And honestly, you got to give her props for that. Like, especially when what you loved or what you had is gone and it's moving on and you're still in that person's life. Got to give her big props for that. Hey, but look though, man. This shit is crazy. Check this out, right? So she began, L, like throughout this whole time, she begins telling me shit like her ex and her texting. And, like my dumb ass did not see the red flag. I left it at that. I said, y'all texting. And they were texting about me back and forth, She was telling him her nigga was driving a Lexus, blah, blah, blah. They were just texting back and forth. Like bickering almost. Like going head to head with each other. Like that's what it really was. Like, and that's what I saw it was. So I left it at that. Didn't ask if she blocked the nigga anything. I just literally just left it at that. And I think that's where I honestly fucked up, because I think it just carried on from that, man. Fast forwarding, you know what I'm saying? We had an argument about, I called a TikTok girl pretty, but like we were watching TikTok together. We were chilling in the car, watching TikTok together, pulled up to my crib. She told me to get the fuck out the car, never to text her again, speak to her again, blah, 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 right? Didn't speak to her for 2 weeks. Throughout that time, me and my ex exchanged gifts. Of course we did. It was a promise from like all the way ago. We exchanged gifts, of course. But it was nothing more than that, I never fucked her. We never did anything sexual. It was just an exchange of gifts, She hung out with me for my birthday or the day after my birthday. And it was just, like cordial fun, like, after that. And she knew her time was up. Like, she really knew, and I, that was it. She knew about the new girl I was fucking with. She knew where we were going. She knew all of that already, and she respected it. So all of that is transpiring. She's accusing me, mind you, the accusations she's telling me are coming from her ex. She's telling me that her ex is telling her this shit. that she's seeing my ex over my apartment, and I'm fucking my ex and her, and I'm playing them both. And I'm just like, wow, like this shit is really crazy. Like, wow, it's crazy as fuck. Like, she's hearing, like, I'm thinking about it now, it's crazy. But anyway, man, we are on that Thursday, man. All that shit transpired on that Thursday, man. Basically, I was planning on asking this girl out, man. And when I did, I immediately regretted it, man. Basically asked her out, bro. You know what I'm saying? She was questioning me and my ex. Her and my ex got to chit-chatting. They got on the call together. My ex was just telling her, you know, everything that me and her had gone through. And she was upset. The girl that I was fucking was upset that I exchanged gifts with my ex. Mind you, for all my ladies that don't know, for all my ladies out there, it was a promise ring. Or no, it wasn't a promise ring anymore. I had made that clear to them both. It was no longer a promise ring. It was just a gift. I couldn't take it back because it was so personalized. And it was just like, who the fuck am I supposed to give it to, you know, at the end of the day, you know? And I told her that. I made that shit clear. And she was getting cut off. She knew that. And, you know, I go to the kitchen. We arguing, going back and forth, man. I go to the kitchen. I'm at work, mind you. I'm flipping toast, dropping fucking chicken tenders. I text her ex because, you know, we trying to get to bumping. Like, we really trying to get to bumping and hitting. And I text her ex and I'm like, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. Because I heard he was talking shit about me too. So it's just like, you know, blah, blah, blah. This nigga tells me that he fucks her that morning. He fucked her that morning.
Bruh.
And I was just like my jaw dropped. Like, it dropped. Like, it dropped, like, really, really bad. And it was crazy as fuck, bro. Like, I had put, like, so much into this girl. Taking her out places, making sure her car is okay. You know, all those types of things, you know. Feeding her, took her to get her nails done. I mean, it was just like shit that I was just doing for her. And it all ended up backfiring. You know, I was going to ask her out with a poster and her favorite shit and some flowers. Like, it was going to be a whole fiasco. And her friend knew that. But yet, the night before that, they told me not to worry about this man. Not to worry about him, and that she didn't want him, and that she didn't want anything to do with him, man. It was one of the craziest, most mind-blowing things ever. And then, this is just definitely gonna need a part 2, bro. Honestly, I'm just gonna need to really, like, break all this shit down to y'all. Like, really get y'all to understand where I'm coming from. Or not even really where I'm coming from, the situation, man. But yeah, that's the situation right now, man. Or that was the situation. We got a girl who fucked her ex and tried to dig up information on me. Never found anything that would correlate to her fucking her ex, or even, you know, be what people like to call a lick back. So, hey, man. Hope y'all tune in for part 2, man. We're gonna get this shit going, man. We're gonna have another video for y'all shortly, man. Just be sure to like and subscribe, and we out. Peace.